Hi guys, it's Terry again. I am making cookies for a friend today, and it's basically my oatmeal cookie recipe, but I'm making them into lactation cookies for a sweet friend who just had a baby, and we're trying to help her out. So come with me and let's see how we do this. So what I did was, again, I took the cup of flaked coconut, and you can shred it down, but I choose not to because I like them a little crunchier. Then I'm also using 3/4 of a cup sliced almonds, just slivered almonds. They also give it a nice good crunch. You can smash them up a little if you are interested in making them smaller. The lactation part is we're going to add 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Most lactation cookies call for brewer's yeast, which is why they say beer actually helps you with your lactation issues. Since we're keto and we don't use anything with wheat in it, we're going to avoid the brewer's yeast and we're just going to go with this nutritional yeast. This is the yeast that I use from Bragg's. So there you have it. I'll put the link down in the comments. After that, I add some flaxseed. Flaxseed tends to give us a bit of a problem too, but it's necessary for lactation purposes. So 3 tablespoons of that and 4 tablespoons of hemp seed. Those are going to be your lactation boosters. We're also going to add 6 tablespoons of flour. I'm using pecan flour. You can use almond flour, walnut flour, sunflower. And then I'm also using a tablespoon of coconut flour and a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of cinnamon and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I accidentally put them all in this bowl, so I'm just going to add them all at once. And then you're going to add your butter. I like to leave the butter out, let it sit at room temperature for a few hours so it's super soft and easy to mix in. You can see how super soft that is. And then you're going to add an egg. I also like to keep the egg at room temperature. It helps everything come together quicker. You're also going to add a 1/2 cup of sweetener. This is monk fruit. You can add swerve, you can add xylitol, you can add whichever sweetener you prefer. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Then you're going to mix all this up. I have a spatula, but I prefer to use my gloved hand to mix it all up because I can feel when it's all nice and mixed and ready to go. Halfway through the mixing, I'll add the chocolate chips in. These are Lily's chocolate chips. This time around, I got the milk chocolate variety. Usually I prefer the dark chocolate, but they didn't have any at the store. And shopping for Lily's chocolate chips is a treasure hunt. So if any of you have tried doing that, you know what I mean. So once the mix is all mixed together, it's pretty much ready to go. You just measure it out, plop it down on a cookie sheet, and pop it in the oven. I'll measure them out and show you what that looks like. When the cookies are measured out, then you want to press them down with a little bit of a damp hand just to make sure that they're spread out, because these are not like regular cookies and they will not spread out on their own. So you just want to make sure that they're nice and flat. Once they're all flattened, you pop them in the oven, 325 for about 15 to 18 minutes. Check on them so they don't burn. Cookies just got done, so I'm going to pull them out. They're still slightly wet, but that's how you want them, so they have a little time to dry out. So we'll pull them out, let them set for a while, and then we'll box them up and take them over to see the baby. Let me know what other recipes you'd like to see, and let me know what else I can do for you. Thanks so much. See you guys next time.